There's a flash on Sadzin.
It could prove useful. Sadzin lines it up to flash the ramp, but they're already getting across. Dumao, however, perfect range, perfect weaponry, 30 bullets to unleash hell, and doesn't matter when the Glocks instantaneously connect. Double headshot from Amelia. Westmelon, a double this time now from Amelia. Spams on Lux to finish. Perfect work. Slow, methodical start to Dust 2. It's a playground for Lyn Vision, and we're already seeing some demonstrations of that.
Alado's been good in the clutch, but this one seems impossible as Amelia will finish him off and immediately gets out of the chair. Amelia has been the highest rated player, and that's where, as you mentioned, they stopped Vitality's win streak. But let's go. First rifle round. Do they play aggressive? Is their pushes into lower? Are they playing on cat? Well, right now it looks like a standard CT defense.
Yeah,
towards long, set up by the AWPer.
Send that AWP to search on B. See if Nissim or Lato dare give him anything. Now, doesn't look like Nissim's going to.
Contact.
So Westman's going to contact in. Fires off a shot, but Nissim's just going to be set up for the multi-kill. The trade is important. It might have won them the round. That kill right there from Westman, and the fact that Nissim has not doubled up, and you can see Lux, he's just been called back.
Yeah, there's no way into this, right? If you lose the site that easily, that convincingly, your teammates don't trade 1 for 1. There's no point giving a retake, especially this early on.
What a cheeky way, like, I don't know, I want to say Spirit-esque, just because I know there's a lot of contact Bs there, but straight in, first gunny, and you're just testing the B setup.
Well, that's the thing. If you're going to try and hold on to your utility, so one of the factors, again, we'll bring back the Mahone zone. He's pointing out the mid to Bs and how well they can shroud the fact.
He's already got just a lovely double kill into B. Picking up the trade and then some, and he's going straight out long, demanding more space, more control. Dumao wants to fight though, around swinging and spamming through the smokes. Dumo and Lato combine. And just like that, they're sent to mid, channeled quickly. A CT smoke scuttles into mid from Nissim, trying to block a pivot through mid doors.
Okay, well, they started heavy rifles towards A there. The AWP, check the radar, top left. He's starting over towards upper B tunnels. Sadzin missing.
Well, Sadzin missing, or him getting peeked by Zaka and just losing out. How they approach this angle, though, we're about to find out.
45 seconds, setting up U2.
Lurk smoke,
Goes ahead
and investigates. Perfect. Su gets caught, gets away. That's what you want from Sadzin. He's secured. All that hard work from Dumao was not for naught. Now Zaka and Amelia holding on, trying to get that bomb in. Sadzin actually entering the smoke. Combat AWPing around. Fallen would be proud. Not with the miss. No scope though. Makes up for it with a quick one. 5 alive. Legacy. Wasn't far off from Lux with a speculative spam.
Block the smoke, so might help them out a little bit here, but they're posturing up short now. Currently in what should be a retake A setup. Sadzin can drop back to deal with it, but it's actually Dumao who's coming back over. He's out of position. Yeah, this would be perfect for an AWPer. Sadzin called upon. With flashes.
We need you now. A CT smoke to play around, but Westman has made it across.
Oh!
Oof, and Lux in limbo, caught off. Lovely work. The output from Westmelon continues. Needed that from Lux and Sadzin. They're holding on to this side. They have that man advantage, but the bomb on Sari should go down. Who will provide the cover? Su and Zaka connect in unison. Awkward, double AWP retake. Good luck, have fun, and Sadzin is giving it a look. So is Nissim. Oh, he had to hit that. That was a high variance play. Nissim in the clutch, quickly reveals himself. Takes the first head of the clutch, but now they're playing for the time, playing it safe. And soon, the conversation will shift to saving an AK or an AWP. Doesn't have a way into this. It's planted for them short. How does he isolate these two of them with such little time? And as he confirms Gandalf's not occupied, he presents his bottom. Zaka gets 2, and the job is done. Lyn Vision straight back to winning. Saying it's pretty damn quiet, to be honest with you, boys. Still walking into this stack, and with only 20 seconds left, it's looking great. Nissim set for success. Just needs that double kill. Trigger discipline, exercise, and double out of Nissim. Hang on. If they all go down, just like that, at the hands of the Galil of Westmelon, they could actually lose this round, regardless of stacking the right side. He's having a look. Spots the shadow, misses the flick. Zaka and Westmelon are having a great start here. 7 frags each, and he picks up an 8th. Takes the head off of his rival AWP, and it's on to Dumao. Not comfortable. Missed AWP shot as well. That is giving him a second lease of life.
There's a kit window.
Pick it up. And tries to connect through the door. Significant damage. I can't quite believe they turned that around.
Every single day. They've had one off day because only between stage 2 and 3 there was a break. They've just had to continue to show up every day, same rinse and repeat, as this time, so fast on the short control. Look at how quick that they could just barrage out. Well, they've announced their presence, so maybe they won't be sticking to those guns as Sadzen posted up.
Oh, lovely. Amelia pulled the trigger first.
Yeah, I don't even know if Sadzen really saw him. Just shot back. Oh, I'm getting shot. I better do something.
Yeah, I think you just saw that muzzle flash.
So another molly to delay. That's only by them till just under 40 seconds.
I'm interested.
Got the smokes available. They can execute into his sight.
Will they be mollying this goose position? Or is it just going to be ramp? That's that other HE. Well placed. We'll soften up 3 of them for those headshots. It is a goose molly. He swings out, and Doomau does put damage down range. Westmelon, no output in this one. Sure, a missed orb shot. Zaka hoping to punish Doomau on the swing, but he gets flashed off of the line by Sadzin's flash, and it's all worked out wonderfully. Legacy show they can defend their site. Now Zaka in a flank position, supposed to die, and will go down.
Okay, so that is only going to be their 3rd opening kill of this first half so far, and they make good on that attempt. So really easy stuff there for Sadzen. Westmelon up to bat on this duel.
Oh, it peeks with the HE smoke.
Did he make a step there?
It's possible. Westmelon, how aware are you? Yeah, that short util, the HE, now the incendiary, and Lato peeks off of it. Necessary from Amelia. Dangerous game. 2 of them on short side. Tries to confirm their presence. He peeks back in on the uncrouch. Oh, Amelia playing wicked games with Legacy.
He saw both.
And Sadzen and Nissim's orbs have filled the feed. They're running into them. How on earth? Why on earth? Zaka picks him off, but Sadzen walks up close. He's in your blind spot. You need Starry to pick it up, and Amelia stands up. Lyn Vision have taken an 8th on this T side.
There is a buy for Legacy. We're going long. Starry and Westmelon coming out.
Yeah, okay. Doomau, what you got this time? Another drive-by? Oh, not this time. A headshot from Westmelon. An immediate disadvantage to stomach.
He might go down to Sadzen on the elevation.
I feel like the angle's perfect, isn't it?
He's aware. Oh, Zaka, too good! 13 and 2, just racking them up.
Dude.
Still Nissim on B. Oh, he's just left the site. That kills enough. They're going to walk straight in. Open runway as Colmisu deletes him, and this is looking masterful from Lyn Vision.
They're pulling him around the string. They're making him dance to their tune. Legacy made into marionettes. That's impeccable. I loved how convincing that was. And you saw, Chad, like Legacy, their suspicions, their sixth sense was tingling. Like, this isn't maybe the commitment, but Zaka did so much convincing.
Yeah, once he gets that kill on a Sadzen, it's like, oh my God, if the orb's still here, surely there's more.
Right, he wouldn't be doing this alone, right?
Oh, can they take this away? Lato on the ramp, fires off, Zaka down. They can throw bodies at this. Next round's the final round of the half. Take everything away, just leave them with a loss bonus. Lato, last man standing, going between all the weapons in the side. Molly lands, hits a shot flash, and it's just Amelia. Can he deny it? Can he take it away?
Lato's playing it very well, finds the angle. Oh, gets run down. Absolutely nothing left for Legacy.
Yeah, we're talking 3.7, oh sorry, 3.9 at the high end, 3.4 at the low. 4 and 2 in that department. That's another one.
Oh, wow. It just, I mean, I didn't think it could, but it has gotten worse. Zaka's getting better.
And the thing is, this isn't just the typical Chinese Counter-Strike of, oh, they shoot hard and they're in your face. Yeah, they shoot hard and they're in your face, but they continue to play well-oiled CS.
Yeah, good understanding of, like, manipulation of the rotations. It's textbook does too, and it's being played to perfection here. Now, Sue confirms, and for the first time ever, we've actually had a upper push. Oh, Westmelon, you've been great, but are you ready for this kind of double setup? Looks like he is. Looks like they are. Okay, well, A's open for business, and this half is looking like a 10-round haul from the Lyn Vision squad. Everyone connecting. Starry has just played a supportive role throughout it, and it's a 10-2 half. Lyn Vision storming, and Legacy in trouble.
It's just Sue on B, but mid-control completely taken. Short is theirs, and they're set up for a quick rotation into this pop.
Yeah, I think their flank could even catch Sadzen if he's throwing nades. Anyway, they come, and Sue gets... Oh, he's supposed to just get the info, but he takes 2 heads. And now that's what I'm talking about. Sadzen loses the bomb as they push in as a unit stacked up, and it's just overwhelming. There isn't even a moment's respite for Legacy. They have a small break, come back in, and the pain continues.
A bit of a laugh out of Sue there. 4 in through upper, 1 out the mid doors.
Crisscross smokes draws the attention of Westmelon and Sue.
They're going to play retake on B. They're focused on middle.
Yeah, this is a well-structured round, at least getting the bomb down.
Right,
that's their primary objective, and the site will be taken and forgone. Okay, that's a crazy commitment. He does get punished. Oh, and Dumao trapped in the door for a second. He gets away. An important find.
Where'd the M4 go? Right there. Okay, Sue's going to get a better weapon for this retake. There's a kill on Amelia. There's smokes and flashes to work with. They can take their time.
Yeah, Nissim's going to be playing this window, hoping Sadzin can trade with this off angle.
Zach is setting him up with a flash now.
Be one hell of a flash. Nissim ready to swing, trying to disrupt the flow of things, and oh, Sue catches him. That's the angle though, the bait and switch, it works out. Weapon falls into Sadzin's hands, but he can't get it out. His greed costs him, and now all onto one man. Dumao to save him, he needed to hit the final bullet.
Gotta get the kit. This is gonna be close. I don't know if there's gonna be time for this.
He's got it. I think he's done it.
Oh! Dumao thought he had it.
That is tight. I really thought Dumao had done it.
He thought he had it.
6 HP, Chad, 1 bullet. Wow.
18 and 3 for Zaka. Just an absolute marauder on this map. Is this the final round? Going out long.
We've only played 14 rounds. And this could be over in the 15th.
In the pit, do they catch it?
Amelia, yeah, I think so. Nissim down to Zaka, he can't be stopped. Marauder's a great word. 19 and 3. A point to prove. And legacy to be gained, legacy to be slain.
I'm sure luck for the Deagle, dinked and dead, and this one, the writing is on the door, just 2 to find, and a tag comes in. Get ready for Inferno, Legacy, because this one is all over. Zaka, don't back down, don't give up. He's got 20 and 3, and that's gonna be it. Amelia closes it, stands up, and roars. A coming-of-age story for Lyn Vision in Austin. This type of Counter-Strike is one to be feared. If they can get it done 2-0 on Inferno, it'll be a quick start to the day and we'll be waving goodbye to Legacy. A smoke available for Dumao, but there's 2 smokes, a molly, and a bunch of flashes for this B execute. Likely to see CT as well as coffins, a couple of good flashes, and the molly in play. Here we go.
Yeah, they're ahead of that smoke. Good pathing and still tracked. Lato, an important contribution. Removes the head of Westmelon. Empty hands for him. They surge in, clear the site, and get that bomb planted. Man disadvantage, retake of the B site. Oh, such an opportunity. They boosted him up.
No kit, keep your eyes on the clock.
Yeah, Zaka, can he keep it up from Dust too? He had an incredible performance, his fragging output, but not today, at least not on Inferno. Lato and Lux, hitting them all, handed out L's. Okay, 5 alive, and you'll hear that. And how much that means to the Brazilian roster. Lato, that's a great start.
Okay, well, tone has been set, definitely, as Diffuse comes through. Sadzin and Nissim over towards A. Nissim's going to help set them up with a deep banana smoke in play. Remember, Amelia versus Dumao. Keep your eyes on that head-to-head.
Oh, and we might get it right here and now. Dumao and Amelia juking it out. Supported by that Lato. Famas and Dumao goes wide for 2. Lovely start. Lyn Vision left wanting. Okay. You've got the bomb, bro. Slow your horse. Slow your roll.
You can see here this smoke, right? That was actually dropped not to block, but to extinguish. That's why they wanted to fight for that banana control, because they were happy to throw everything into the mix to back up Dumao. Nissim gives up long side, plays now to help Sadzin, so they're selling mid to B because of the clock. It's so unlikely now a team would go mid to B, but the Wrap, they're in strong positions to fight against that. Short into the AWP, this is terrible.
Yeah, Sadzin should be able to collect, might even get the collab. Yep, down you go. See you later. Westmelon and Sue unable to piece anything together here. Sadzin's done very well. They come his way and he passes the test. Just the one blemish on the record. Double kill from the AWP. Dumao starts off with the same.
Those concerns not being warmed up, removed. Is they're going to pop behind this half-wall smoke. Set up in banana, ready to explode. 3 players to defend as Lux actually cheats back towards Speedway. He can be there quickly.
Yeah, he's growing further and further away from supporting Dumao, though. Does he need help? Oh, maybe not with a flashbang setup. He needed more. Significant damage to Westmelon, now finished off by Lato. Starry trying to make space, trying to take that duel, but the AK reigns supreme. Using their own weapon against them. Lato locks it down. 4 kills in defensive B and keeping Lyn Vision on the starting line. He goes down, they lose the site. Awkward round, but not for him. Takes the fights comfortably. 8-0 start for Lato. Oh, again, the Dumao double just keeps on being delivered.
Not clearing this.
Yeah, maybe a little greedy, but actually works out. Amelia, despite catching off Dumao, that's an immediate trade.
Shooting hard, right? And now I guess that conversation is completely flipped, because coming into this, you could argue that Legacy were the favorites, even with the head-to-head going against them in the best of one. Day one of stage one, oh so many days ago. Well, you have part this one in, don't you? Starry and Call Me Sue yet to find a frag between them.
Yeah, it might be actually like kind of a secondary objective of just get a kill, you know, get the ball rolling, get yourself feeling like you're still in the server. Sadzin's having no trouble getting kills for him, and will get away from the flames. Oh, I thought he had him. Gets away with his life though. Sue still yet to frag, and a quick one to the head of Nissim. So that's a good find. With 1 HP though, he might be able to do it. No, he missed the nade, and he takes him down. Nice work. Okay, a little bit of output from Sue.
And we'll take our moment right now, and we might even get the pace change on this eco, or half by, excuse me. 3 smokes, 1 flash, and there's the first. A shroud towards top middle to guise the ascent. It's lived in front of Lux. He knows exactly what that means, and plays through it. Look at this from Lux.
They're ready, Chad. They're ready. They've got a flash play for everything. Lux. He sets him up. Nissim, however, going down. A little bit of space found by Amelia. This can still go wrong. You've lost another. It's getting messy. Sue spams through, connecting onto Sadzin. A bomb goes down, and Lato and Dumao called up to bat. Oh, a bit of util picked up. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, Moto's off limits. Lato throws out a threatening smoke. He's got util lineups from here.
Oh, missed thrown.
Oh no, he's
actually just completely blocked himself. Nothing to lurk through. They've got cash. They're giving it a go.
Yep, Sue forced wide, but he can still stay hidden. Ready for that short fight. It delivers. Dumao goes down. Lyn Vision. This was a partial, and it's all it takes to buck the trend.
Have to give all the credit in this situation to Amelia, and the immediate reaction as soon as they flashed through the mid smoke and killed the mid player. I'm pretty sure that was Zaka. Amelia was already full W, and that's what caught Nissim's timing off. Right, if you get the AWP out, you have to play at a slower roll. You need to allow Zaka, who hit some amazing shots, to work into this. As Sadzin's AWP trained.
That's a quick flick. They timed it well. He wasn't even aiming there, and still he gets away with a nice opening. Wow, that flash gets you some info, but an overstep from Starry.
0 and 8, cold for Starry now.
Very cold. He didn't have much going on in the first map. Wasn't necessary.
Lux can break this open from CT with a HE. They're in hot water right now.
Yeah, I don't fancy Lyn Vision's chances here. Legacy trying to make a statement. Inferno their territory. Well, the flash did catch Dumao. His position noted, but there's the layering again. How many flash assists is Lux on right now? I'll check his effective flashes. That's okay to finish. Zaka's all revealed, and now they're running at him. He's going to try and take as many as he can, but down it goes. Dumao removes it, and a 7th for Legacy.
They can buy again, right? Because they won the light investment, so there could be an AWP out for Zaka once more.
But the fact that Dumao just smoked half wall means they are in the dark. Flash, Lux, put your nades away. He's tucked on the corner. West Melon's not going to clear it. Need a trade. Lux gets 2. Oh, Lyn Vision once again come up short.
Everyone's here.
Wait, Sadzin goes down through the smoke. Gets spammed. That's Starry's first contribution. Oh, he nearly adjusts.
But Dumao's close.
Very close. Sue is first victim.
Starry has to clutch this.
Has he got it? Starry from 0 frags. Now he needs the 3rd. Just to give Lyn Vision a half to work with here, and it's up against Dumao. Hard work has been done. Dumao, a single bullet, and he is a dead man. Starry's giving him a sound cue.
Yeah, he has to worry about short.
Dumao knows where you are. Has the element of surprise still, though, with the low HP. He has to hit the first bullet. It has to be a headshot. He knows where you are, Starry. He has the advantage, even though he's low HP. Dumao, he's creeping. He's crawling. He's clutching. Dumao does it! All of that for nothing. Starry's first couple of frags denied from any impact. Does not translate. Oh, nice stagnate actually. Draws first blood. That's a difference maker. Lyn Vision have managed to double dunk. Dumao up close. Tucked on that half wall. How has he got 3? He just unloads with the AK. Now, bomb is trapped. This is a weird one, Chad. Nissim's pushed to lock the door. Xhaka seen with the bomb and locked by Nissim.
He's aware of this possibility.
But wait, they're now Starry's in underpass and Sad's in above him. What's going on?
He has to clear this. Oh, he thinks it's sandbag.
Past him. Oh, and the bomb's gone. Now Sadzin's gone too.
Sorry,
okay.
another chance. A 1v3.
Good luck, have fun.
Blocked for now. Minute on the clock. He knows he just has to hit the weight. So Nissim, the pit players, push through. Knows that Lux is the rotating A rifler. So likely both are ahead of him this time, not having to worry about getting wrapped upon. Starry's the one that gets to set the tone. Smoke's now faded.
It's what you want your star player to be able to deliver. Oh, swings in, comfortable.
This banana from Dumao has been absolutely insane. Yeah, he's well, he's 3-0 in opening duels. That wasn't opening kills, but that's another multi he's just added to his tally. He's got 5 in total. If they come through the fade, Dumao's going to eat him for breakfast.
Yeah, this could be a multi-kill. The M4A4 deliberate choice. More bullets to unload into smokes, and another Dumao double. It's a guarantee. You come B, Dumao will take 2 of you.
This flash could be clutch.
It could. Lato likely to be able to take contact off the flash. Oh, spots one on the mantle up. Spotted on first oranges. Now drops off fountain. Now awkward. Lato will go down. They're into the B site, but this is fast. Faster than Xhaka may be ready for. Just about gets the bomb down, but is he ready? Not for that. Just about got this crosshair in the right place. Starry and Westmelon trying to make something out of this round. A golden opportunity to keep it competitive, albeit only by a little bit more. Westmelon's a dead man. 3 players encroach and a 10th already in the bag. Legacy flying high.
Dumao's all the way pushed banana. I wouldn't even be surprised if he keeps on going just with the output he's been finding. And now A is 4 strong. So this apps pop, you're going to be ready for it. Nissim will have support. Lux will be able to chip in from Moto. Sadza could even turn around with the AWP.
You're really seeing their proficiency on this map. It's so clearly home soil for them. And there's first blood. Nissim tested. He knew what was up. He's got support. Does go down, so they managed to claw it back, but still extra bodies on this side. Dumao, Lux, both win their duels. Starry and Xhaka, you've gotten into the pit, but you got to get past this duo. Sadzin using that smoke to guide his retreat, and too easy. Lux picks him up as they advance. Starry's got no bullets. 11-1. Feels like Nuke's a guarantee, and that's what this series deserves. A 3-mapper imminent.
So it's just 3.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun with this one. Need that first connection to go your way, and it hasn't. Too premature. Xhaka and Westmelon, hoping Xhaka can get some damage done, and Westmelon gets overlooked, and Xhaka has drawn attention. Westmelon composed, taps 2 heads, and a 3rd is on the plate. Gets it done. Sad's in last to 4.
Winnable.
Running him down, headshot found, and now a 1v1. He can't take it. Starry holds his nerve and picks up a contribution to at least.
Auto shot he could munch away if they do go for an apps pop. It's a great weapon for the job. He isn't actually going to have to worry about jiggling in and out. He could just unload, right? He isn't going to need to stress at all.
Oh, you think he's going to get a second there. Instantaneous trade out of Lato. Lato drops in, covered nicely. That's what you want to see from Xhaka. $600 for his kills.
Oh,
nice one from Sadzin.
Why can't he win it? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe there is a conversation to be had.
Well, he has the bomb. The HP is the biggest worry, but there's so much time on the clock, and they're both rotated over towards A. Su's looking the wrong way right now.
Su will have to acknowledge this potential.
Sadzin can definitely do this.
He's looking at Boiler, but all it takes is a little bit of a Tech-9 drive-by, instant headshot. Yeah. Su holds. Okay, Lyn Vision, they get past the force by.
But it is going to be just some light pistols into this one. Xhaka's AWP is out, and that could become troublesome if they breach into a site.
Yeah, right. A Tech-9 gets a crazy pick. A Deagle hits a headshot. You have to manage your risk.
Xhaka's really good, though, so happy to see him take some fights. Starry's had some wobbles.
Oh, he's on 4 HP.
Yeah, then there's a few more of them, so.
I'm nervous already. Why am I nervous? It's only Deagles. It's fine. Everything should be fine.
Well,
Amelia? Fine.
For now.
Yeah, he's handled it very well for 2. Hang on. Dumao onto Westmelon. Now Su solo B.
And Starry's still low.
Yeah. Oh, God.
This is troublesome. You can win this round.
Needs to be more from Suit. Here they come. So trying to buy as much time as he can, and the HP, he gets run down. He is going to get swung. He still gets his.
Such a tough retake now.
Yeah.
The AWP and the M4.
And the M4 has 4 HP.
And Starry's still miles away.
Oh, and Zaka's going to get... Ooh, the timing! Latta was holding for that one dig perfectly aligned, and ooh, an opportunity. 2 missed shots, whistle past the ear. Starry low. A golden opportunity now presents itself. And Lyn Vision, their chances dwindle. Lovely work from Latto.
No way.
And yeah, you discussed it. This is not where an AWP's supposed to be. Deagle headshots translate. Just a Desert Eagle eco. And that's how the 12th is found.
I think that speaks to just how dominant this has been, and you may as well hunt him down. They're both just going to lust forward through the ruins. Zaka is going to get hunted. I don't think he's got any ammo left in that AWP now, as he's just going to head for the hills, makes it to library, and should get to retain this, but regardless, that's 12, that's locked in. Zaka doesn't want to overstep and give away the AWP, but you give away the round regardless. Well, let's get ourselves on the nuke, shall we?
Yeah, feels like nuke's imminent here. Just that Zaka saved AWP to perhaps help them, but Westmelon booked, absolutely booked. Flashbanged into the corner. There's Zaka gone, and okay, there's a Doomau double. We swapped sides, but the result is the same. Doomau 21 and 8. He's definitely hit his form, hit his stride here in Austin. A big reason why Legacy are so deep into this tournament, all the way from that first stage.
And Nissim can close it right here, right now. Amelia, absolutely no chance in this one. Bombs planted, ticking away, and Nissim just needs to hit this final shot.
And yet plays for the round. Next time he glances back, is it too late?
It doesn't even matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter at all. We know what's up next. Amelia gets a consolation frag. There is no time for this one, Amelia. Just trying to pad the stats, soften the blow, but it's 13-3. Both teams storming through their map picks, and now we meet in the middle ground. Nuke up next. One of these teams is going home.
How far can they really push that issue? CT side start again, so 3 out of 3 maps for Legacy on the defense, and away we go with pace.
We'd love to see an early contribution from Starry. A very slow start from him, but Doomau's there straight away in the feed flanking. Sue's gone, cut down by Doomau. That's what you want to see from the top fragger of your last map. Inferno's just continuing, I suppose.
And can Westmelon win a captain's clutch here? It's going to be a massive 3K required. Using the clock. So not giving up on this one just yet. I respect it.
Absolutely. I will highlight as well, no Kevlar, so a single bullet hits him. He's going to lose that aim precision. And confirmation of the 3. He actually knows where they all are. Oh, needs that instant headshot. Now gets swung on. Latta chooses to engage. Hard for Westmelon and Doomau.
Zaka obviously is the AWP, and then Westmelon will be trying to play into the play, if that makes sense. If it's yard, the outside assisting with that. If it's top, obviously going to be throwing some of that util.
I mean, just to kind of continue to push that point home, hang on. Westmelon just charging straight down the vent. He gets away with it. They're erecting a boost, and they've been caught by the pace. Amelia, Zaka into ramp and lost.
Okay, I like this, right? Not just going into a default spread.
Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, Doomau quite quick to this response.
Westmelon fortunately tucks into the vent, so does shroud him right now from Doomau.
Oh, yeah, but Zaka gets the info. That's a very important jump, and that enables Westmelon to tend to it.
This should be the save. I don't think you risk the AWP in this situation. So I do love Lyn Vision sticking to what makes them great.
Mr. Birchall,
yes,
tier 1 Counter-Strike. Are people supposed to be able to get away with dropping vent off the rip?
Well, this is the thing, right? You obviously have to have some protocols in place to deal with it. And if you're not playing heavy to stop it, right, to spam that smoke or to throw those HEs, here we go. Rifle round number 2.
I've got my eyes on Starry, Chad. I've got to see output. 2 maps, rather quiet, 10 kills. Doomau managed 7 in just 3 rounds of play, and Lux takes him down to start. Not what you were hoping for if you were Lyn Vision.
And they have started down secret, so Sadzen's AWP is already here. Now, the reason he's not playing more forward is the comms are they could have crossed.
Right.
So not going to brave to try and poke his head up, as there you go, the vent drop.
Oh.
Unnoted. Amelia has a free kill. If he just turns around, there's an AWP available on the other side of the wall.
He's going to find him.
Now, he should do. Okay. All right. Well, that's info. He's actually waiting for a drop down the vent, but the longer he takes, the more worrisome it becomes. And that was a kill on the silver platter. Amelia I can't believe it.
Zaka had the bomb down there. There was actual grounds for a post plant. Oh, Sadzin will close. Okay.
Oh, that one is really going to quell the fire for Lyn Vision. That is...
So you told me, you're implying that you think he was kind of trying to get two.
Well, a bit of a boo-boo. They were already down 2 players.
Yeah, sure, but that was a way to...
It just looks bad.
Yes, bomb across. I mean, I just feel like that was, yeah, a misplay. He'll feel the same. Lux, ooh, okay, gets away with info. He knows main drop quick. It's Westmelon that's on the warpath, and hang on, they're asking questions of this Rampart. Nissim, he's actually burrowed himself into the smoke. Completely overlooked.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
There's been some great output from Nissim. Obviously, you go back to his time in Pain and then got held hostage by Sharks, I believe it was, but finally he's reunited with Lux, and they're looking to go as deep as they did with Pain. They are actually going to give Gander, but look at how strong this crossfire is. Double doors as well as decon. Nice shot from Starry.
Yeah, that's a start.
That.
Ooh, a real opportunity. Get out of there if you still can.
I don't think I bent to A, I was going to say, because...
He faked the door on him. And Doomhouse ready. Dunks on him. Wow. And the AKs are going to be kept. I mean, that is 3 AK-47s. Just the one casualty. Doomhouse lets him know. He is at the top of the tables. Of course. Doomhouse got the balls to play on the fade. What a luxury that is. You can just park it, be that canary in the coal mine for any lobby late. Any squeaky walks out the door, Doomhouse will let you know.
As well. That's so cheeky.
Oh,
they won't expect it now.
No, his backstab's imminent. Just
beautiful.
like that. Zaka's just sidelined.
It's immaculate Counter-Strike at the moment.
He's just so disruptive. First it was his doubles on Inferno, just relentless multi-killing. Oh, Lux reveals his position from the flashbang.
Opening kills is something which Lyn Vision has to start fighting on this T side, and they're just getting peeled apart.
Crouching around the corner.
Well, it was going to be a question of do one of these two teams run out of gas, and for Lyn Vision, it looks like them right now. I know we're still early on. I understand it's still T-half of Nuke, but another scenario where they have such a huge discrepancy. 2-man disadvantage, 25 seconds left on the clock. You have to brute force your way past an AWP, and there's no way through.
Yeah, Sadzin doing that fullback AWPing, just textbook work from him. And now, yeah, you want to get the plant. Nissim's here to say no. Oh, they hit hard, they shoot harder. 6-1, yeah, CT side, sure, but it is flowing so nicely. Dude, actually, wait, I can just tally it up right now.
Yeah,
5,
it's so
6.
easy. Such a lack of kills.
Ooh, maybe Starry gets a little bit of friction on Yard. He does. The bullet connects from Lux. Accelerating now, trying to drop off. They do have some space to stretch their legs, only for a moment as Sadzin starts breaking necks. 2 down, just like that. The AWP racks him up. Starry trying to progress, but there's so much cover, so much info. It's flowing. Look at the reaction as well. Doomhouse rotates over, and it's actually Nissim playing on Unbreakable.
Well, they've lost track of Amelia, but regardless, it's another scenario. This just feels hopeless.
It does.
I'm just looking at different stat lines that we can talk about that show how bleak it is. Obviously, the number at the top of the screen tells the best of all the stories, but think about how few opening kills they had on Inferno. Right now, they only have 1 on the T side of Nuke. And you want to have this sentiment of they can hold their head high regardless of who gets sent home at the end of this series. But it's going to be hollow for Lyn Vision to go out in such a fashion. Right, still, they've equaled Tai Lu, the Chinese that came before them. This has to be probably one of the quickest games of the major so far.
Yeah, and they are not slowing down. They are not slowing down. They know they've got them right where they want them.
6-0 in openings. 6-0.
Man possessed.
You're getting ragdolled.
He's just pushing lobby. I mean, this is where you want to throw your mouse across the room. He's pushed lobby again. I'm dead. So Emilia's forced to just once again watch as his team struggle to pick up a single kill. I will reiterate, 2 kills, 7 rounds. Can they get anything going? Because Durmo is doing everything. He is absolutely popping off. An individual performance unlike anything we've seen today. 16 frags, 2 deaths, a KD of 8. Lyn Vision ragdolled. 10-1. Is it really 11? Has he really doing it again? Doomhouse beats in, and again.
7-0.
Groundhog Day for Amelia. Misery handed to him by Doomhouse.
17-2. They're not even getting touched. But how much damage has even been done in half of these rounds? It's hollow, it's hopeless. You're heading
not
towards
pretty.
ramp. Hey, Nissim's also been a headshot machine. How many kills are his? You know, like, he's just owning them. You have 2 players on 11-1, and Duma on 17-2.
This is going to be Nissim's challenge. And immediately headshots are found. They can't get these AKs out of their hands. Lethal in the hands of Legacy.
2v3, final round of the half. Something to help the sorrow.
The pressure has proven to be too much. Lyn Vision crumble. And the Brazilians thrive. Once again. You can't get past them. You just can't beat them. Legacy making a statement, making their legacy true to the name, 11-1. They had history in making. They had the opportunity to do what no team from China had done before, but it's not looking good now. It's looking impossible. Emilia bucks the trend with a frag, an opening kill, something his team have struggled to do, and now still being chased into this B-bomb site. A nice one on the drive-by. Emilia with 3.
Slight resistance, sure. It's tough to get excited about this, and it's still a 2v4. Bombs down here. Onslaught heavy from ramp. Lado knows where Starry is. Might want to try and find a duel as Dumau needs to stay alive and can't. So now Lado finds himself in a 1v3. Oh, if they're going to run at him like that, this isn't impossible. Now it's a 1v2.
Sue is regretting that already. And now this is an isolated duel again. No one can help him. This is just a head-to-head. Oh. Yeah, I mean, a little half-hearted there from Emilia. It just feels like too much has happened in that first half. He's 18-4. What's it gonna be? Tech9's Mac 10's pace the name of the game, and the shotgun is supposed to be the one to stop her. That's what it's positioned in the hub for. Scout will finish what Sue started, but it's still up to the mate. Emilia, he's holding on for the boys. Another triple kill. Back to back, just to weather the storm of that pacey top pop.
As the second wave of U2, they're going to try and wrap heaven and hell.
Yeah, Zaka
Needs a kill.
needs one.
Spotted. Dead.
Drop off. Ooh, gets away from Dumau's spray. Held by the AWP. Santin reveals this is clear, amplifying the pressure towards hell. Now, Sean Nissim, the lobby lurk has been cut down. So Emilia, again, a valuable contribution, but you better be ready for heaven to top. They missed their lockers smoke. Doesn't matter. Zaka onto Dumau, stops the access.
It's Westmelon and A who's going to take contact here, at least it was.
Is he not looking?
They're transitioning in, trying to get better space.
Oh, great headshot from Lux.
From Sue.
Needed that. Sue, hold on. Just 2 kills. You'd love to survive a little longer. They drop into the site. Santin to provide the cover. He's actually hit it, but down goes the planter. It's going to be their round. Lyn Vision, they survive the first of many tests.
Okay, so the bomb doesn't get planted in that situation. Right now you have 3 players.
Now Lux is dropping in.
They're trying to split into A.
This is going to be a real quick test for Westmelon's top side. Starry trying to stay on that main angle. They're going to pop through the squeaky smoke as well. Oh, confirmation. They surely have a good idea of the setup now.
Lots of bodies here. Oh, drop vent.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They're going to go B through vent. Oh, and it works. Oh, this retake gets hard. That's a good pick-off. Taking down the AK. One of the only 2 rifles equipped.
Wow, Zaka's holding ramp. He doesn't even know this is possible until just now. So rotating over because of the sound cues. The U2 gives it away. They've got kits, they've got U2.
They've got weaponry, they've even got the man advantage, but something telling me this one could be the 12th.
Okay, pennies drop. They know that the lion's share of these T's are all down towards B. Every single member to defend. Here we go.
They hear it. Lato relays an entire army is coming out of this ramp side. 2 narrow choke points, smoke towards the control, spamming their Tech9. Westmelon takes a dink. Starry still onto Santin. It's Lato down to Emilia.
Bomb.
Onto the defuse. They need to be defusing. If Dumau and Nissim can just stop that defuse. A low HP play. Get on it! Sue is sticking! Sue has got to hold on! Hold the defuse! Ah! Can't do it!
Everyone goes down!
Steal it away! All their guns, all their Kevlar! Everything gone!
But why can't they? Who's going to stop them? Who's going to tell them no?
And will Legacy believe them? Headshot. Lovely from Lato. They trying every trick in the book. They're trying to turn up the heat. Are you ready for a 5-7 up close? No, you're not. Sadsin actually is. I think he caught wind. Amelia pushes around the corner. Just funnel them into the site. Lyn Vision dropping like flies. The legacy story looks to continue another day, the final day of play in the third stage. And for Lyn Vision, every single day they have plugged in their mouse and keyboard every day. Here in Blast TV Austin Major, however, it comes to a close with a whimper. Dominance on display from these Brazilians. They've got heart, fire in their bellies, a point to prove, and they continue to prove it. Legacy dominate once more. This Cinderella story has more chapters. Who will tell them no?